soon would be there. St. Chippy. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of chippies danced in their heads.
No, you have to show sugar plums, else it doesn't count.
Oh, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
Ever, comma, kappa.
Grammar police. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below.
Weird Presbyterian fashion to whisper breast.
When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
You say miniature again?
Miniature.
One more time?
With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be
Saint Nick.
exactly Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Fred, no, now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. And he was a German, really. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. Oops, hold on, we skipped 2 pages. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
Every time.
I've only done this 20 times. As I drew...
No? Why would you have done this? Sorry, keep going.
Well,
I predate you.
as I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. S clause right there.
Let's rhyme with fruit.
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry.
You see cheeks again?
His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
Yeah, if anyone ever calls me that, I won't be sad.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
The sleepy black Santa.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, excuse me, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh and to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle.
Dad, why do downs of thistles fly?
Well, because people blow on them. And I heard him, exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." And there it is,
It's
this
Christmas
next morning, and they're all going down there just busting into their presents. That's-
Can you read the afterword?
Yes. Christian Birmingham is the illustrator of the dancing
Oh,
bear.
hell.